Today we're gonna take a break from our usual car reviews and we're gonna talk about my personal car. This is my BMW E90. It's an old car, but looking at it, you can barely tell. For me, a car's appearance is one of its most important selling points. It could have really good value for money, it could be really fuel efficient, but if I don't like the way it looks, it's not going in my garage. Buying a car that looks good is one thing, keeping it looking good over the years is another thing. A lot of us focus on mechanical upkeep, changing fluids, replacing parts, but your car's exterior also needs maintenance and protection. In this video, we're going to talk about the car and how I keep it protected from the elements.
Now, I feature a lot of cars in the channel, but rarely do I feature my own cars. So today we're going to change things up a bit. We're going to feature one of my own cars. So I've been into Euro cars since 2010. My first car was a Mercedes 123, and then after that I got a couple of 124s, I got E36s, E39s, and now I have this. This is my current daily driver. This is a BMW E90. I've had this car for about 6 years now. And in those 6 years, it's been very, very reliable. But also, those 6 years have taken their toll on the paint. It looked good from afar, but as you got closer, you'd see a lot of paint swirls. The roof was starting to fade, and also the headlights were starting to get foggy. So I decided to have it restored and then protected. I brought it to a shop called Invitech Films.
Invitech does graphene coating, they do PPFs, they do window tints. And I had all of these done to my car. Now when I brought the car to the shop, the first thing they did was detail the car. They polished it to remove swirls and light scratches. Now my paint was in relatively good condition when I brought it there, except for the roof, which was starting to fade. I decided to have the roof wrapped in black PPF. Now this PPF is self-healing. When it gets scratched, just apply heat on the surface and the scratch will likely go away. Now if you want your paint protected, PPF is the best way to go. It gives the best protection for your paint. Protection from physical scratches as well as UV damage. PPF also enhances the glossiness of the paint. If you do have a matte paint job, Invitech also offers matte PPF, which should not make your paint any more or less glossy. By the way, PPF stands for Paint Protection Film. Think of it as like a clear wrap that they apply over the car's paint. Unlike most aesthetic vinyl wraps though, PPF is designed with the sole purpose of protecting the car's paint. So it's thicker and more durable than vinyl wraps. I also had graphene coating applied to the entire car. Like ceramic coating, graphene coating adds another layer of protection for the paint, but graphene offers better protection. It also makes the surface of the car really hydrophobic. Water slides off really easily on the surface and takes dirt and contaminants along with it. As a result, you don't have to spend as much on car washes. And also, you can stack it on top of PPF so you have multiple layers of protection. Now, Invitech's window tint offers really good heat protection. The regular free tint that you get in the casa offers about 65% heat rejection or infrared rejection. Invitech's tint can offer up to 96.4%. So your aircon doesn't have to work as hard, and you don't feel the heat as much when the sun is on your skin. It also blocks up to 99.6% of UV radiation, which is harmful to the skin. Okay, so this contraption over here tests the heat rejection properties of various tints. The more infrared radiation gets through the glass, the faster the fan spins. So the first glass does not have any tint. The second glass has the free tint that you get on most casas, and the third glass has Invitech's tint. Now, as you can see on the untinted glass, the fan spins really fast. On the free tint that you get on most casas, it still spins, albeit at a slower speed. On the Invitech glass, it doesn't spin at all, which means that it rejects a lot of infrared radiation. The car is over a decade old. It's the last analog feeling BMW 3 Series, in my opinion. And its steering feel is something that I always look for whenever I get into a newer car. I use it on daily commutes in the city, on long drives to Pampanga, Subic, or Tagaytay. I've taken it at least once on the track. It's not a garage clean, but as long as you maintain a car inside and out, give it the tender loving care that it deserves, it will reward you. Even if it's a Euro car. Actually, especially if it's a Euro car. Some new car owners think of a car as nearing the end of its life after 5 years or so, but you can keep a car for 10, 15, or even 20 years, and it can still look good, you can still daily drive it, as long as you give it the tender loving care that it deserves. On a lot of high-end shops, having a car wrapped in PPF will cost you up to 6 figures. Invitech charges a lot less than that. If you're interested in having your car wrapped, having graphene coating or window tint applied, you may check out their shop in Mandaluyong. I'll post their contact details in the comments below.